Google Gemini just launched a brand new feature that allows you to create pretty much anything that you want from inside of Gemini. There are over a dozen different formats that you can create content in and be able to export it in. By the end of this video, you're going to know the 10 best use cases for this new tool and this new feature because this changes everything. So use case number one that I wanted to show you is you can now turn handwritten notes into anything that you want. So if we come into my downloads right here, we could see that I have these calculus notes right here. And I'm now going to be able to actually take these and upload them inside of Gemini, and I could turn it into anything that I want. For example, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say, please turn this into a slideshow/presentation. Help someone understand what's on my notes. Now what this is going to do is this is actually going to generate that for us. We could export it, we could edit it, we could change it however we want. And what's even cooler about this is we don't only have to give it an input, we can also have it go through and search for things. So it could take both our inputs and our searches to actually generate things now. And we can see that just like this has now gone through. This has actually created this incredibly quickly. So if we click on open right here, we could see that these slides are now being generated. We could export them as slides, or we could export it as a PowerPoint. And now that this is actually done, here's what this looks like. This went through and created a 13 slide PowerPoint about all the different things that I had here. Look at this. This literally goes through. It sets the colors. It sets the formatting. It is even adding in charts and graphs here. This is incredible. And I don't want you to think that you can only do that with this. For example, if we come over here, I'm also going to grab a bunch of sales data that I have, and we're going to see what we could actually do with that sales data. So if we come over here, we could see customer spend. I'm going to upload this right here, and I'm going to say, please create an investor update in a PDF format for me to send out to my investors based on this sales data. Now, what this is going to do, this is going to analyze this sales data, and then this is going to actually turn this into an investor update in a PDF format, and I don't actually have to do anything because this is literally going to do all of the work. It's writing the code in order to analyze the CSV that I uploaded. Now, it literally goes through and creates this, and look at how quickly this went through and this generated this. We have an executive summary, we have key financial metrics, we have customer segment analysis, we have our top 5 customers, we have our strategic outlook right here, and this is absolutely insane that it was literally able to do that in like less than 30 seconds. Now, the last 2 examples that I showed you, we actually went through and we gave it some data, but now we're going to ask it to actually find the data for us. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say, please do market research on how big the AI agent market is going to be this year and how big it will actually be in 2023. So now what this is, 2030. So now what this is doing is this is actually going through and this is pulling all of this research right here, which is great. We have 2025, 2026, 2028, 2030. We could see that we could export this to sheets right here. If we click on this, this will actually create a spreadsheet and it will export everything over into sheets. In addition to that, we have key industry trends right here, why this forecast is aggressive, and we could see all these sources. If we wanted to open this sheet, we would be able to actually click on open sheets right here and we would be able to see this right now. But now what we can actually do is we can say, please take all of the data here and turn it into a CSV or Excel file that represents everything. And now what this is actually going to do is create that for us. So this isn't just going to make us a simple sheet like how we exported this information right here. This is actually going to make something way more comprehensive. And if we click on this, we could see exactly what this looks like. So right here, we have our market projections. Here we have our industry trends. And if we wanted to add anything else in there, we would be able to actually do this. And this is great if you're doing projections, if you're doing financial analysis or something like that. As we can see here, we could just go back and forth and we could say, hey, add in way more content, or add in content about this, or add in context about this. And then this will be able to do it and actually do the work for us, which makes this way more agentic than it's ever been. Now, the next thing that we're actually able to do is we are able to create things in latex format. So if we come over here, we could see format my research notes, findings, equations, and citations into a complete latex document ready for IEEE/APA submission. I want you to include the title page, the abstract, and the references. I'm then going to upload my notes, and this will be able to handle this. Now we can see that I'm going to use the notes from before, but if you wanted to, you could add in whatever kind of notes you have here. It could be in PowerPoint format, it could be in a document, it could be in a slideshow, it could be in a PDF, it doesn't matter. This will then go through, this will analyze this, and this will actually go through and generate this report for you. And look at this, it has an abstract. This is done literally in perfect format right here, which is incredible. It even labels all the different things. This right here is nuts that it's able to do this, and it even puts in the references here. So now this can literally complete research reports for you. Now, the next thing that I'm going to show off is actually completely different than everything else that we've done here. So I'm going to say rewrite my experience into a polished one-page resume and matching cover letter in Word format tailored to this job description. Now, what we actually have to do is come over here and find a job description. I'm going to look up marketing jobs, and then we're just going to grab this one right here. And I am actually going to just grab the link to this. We're going to click on share. I'm going to grab the link. And then what I am going to do is I'm actually going to give this to Gemini, and it is going to be able to go through and do this. Now, we're doing this just for one job right here. What I would recommend that you do is if you have a list of a ton of different jobs, guess what? Gemini could do multiple of these at one time. Now, we could see that this has now gone through and done this. Now, the Gemini that you're looking at right now, this is actually a burner Gemini that I use, so I have a fake name in here and stuff like that. But we could see that this has now gone through, and this has actually filled this out, which looks incredible. Now, before I get into the rest of those features and the rest of those use cases, I wanted to remind you to smash that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest changes in AI. I upload videos like this every single day, and you're not going to want to miss them. Now, the next thing that I want to show you here is that we can actually come over here and we could get this to create a 90-day content calendar in Google Sheets for our tech newsletter with columns for topics, SEO, keywords, publish dates, all of these things. And now this is going to go through, it's going to do all of the research, it's going to come up with all these different things, it's actually going to connect to my workspace, and it's going to create a 90-day content calendar. And look at how quickly it did it. Literally did this quicker than I could actually get these sentences out. We could go through and see the topic, the SEO keywords, the publish date, the platform, the status, and the estimated metrics that we could assume here. And what's pretty cool about this is this literally goes through weekly right here and tells us what the publish date is going to be, and it understands even what day today is. And if we wanted to take this one step further, we could actually get this to actually create the content for us. So I'm going to say add another tab and create the content for us. And now this is going to go through, and this is actually going to update this sheet, and it's going to add another tab on there, and it's actually going to create the content for us. So this literally just went through and created 90 days of newsletter content literally in like less than 60 seconds. And now we can see that this has now gone through. It gives us a topic, gives us the headline and the hook, gives us the content summary, gives us the SEO keywords, which is incredible. Now, the next thing that I want to show you here is how you can actually use this in order to create lead magnets for anything that you want incredibly quickly. Check this out. I'm going to ask this to come over here and generate a 15-page PDF guide on how to use AI for personal finance with table of contents, sections, visuals, call to actions, and pages. And this is going to be able to go through and do the research, do everything that it needs to do in order to actually create this. And you could get this to create multiple lead magnets so that you never have to do that again. And this is incredibly useful if you run a business, if you're starting a business, if you do social media, or anything like that. Now, just like that, this has actually gone through. This has created this lead magnet, and look at this. This even, I think that this is incredible. It even formatted it in this really cool way. This looks incredibly professional right here. And I cannot believe that it was actually able to do this, again, literally in like 30 seconds. Now, the next thing I'm going to get this to do is a bunch of competitor research and actually create a professional competitor analysis doc. So I'm asking to do this with the top 5 tools in the social media growth space, featuring prices, features, strengths and weaknesses, and screenshots. And we could go through and we could turn on Pro for this because this is going to be a little bit more difficult. And you want to make sure that you're using the right model in order to actually handle each of these things. We could see that with Pro, it's going to go through, it's actually going to do a lot more thinking, a lot more investigation, a lot more identifying, a lot more spending time actually figuring things out, which is why it makes it better for this use case right here. Now, just like that, this has gone through and this has created this. And we can click on this competitor analysis right here. And this literally goes through and gives us everything right here that we asked for. And this is insane because, again, we can now turn this into way more powerful things now that we have all this data. And what's also really cool is since this has access to my Gmail, I can literally get this to send these things and take actions on my behalf. Now, the final thing that I wanted to show you here, because again, I wanted to cover so many different use cases, is write a complete GitHub style README MD for my Python project, including installation instructions, usage examples, API endpoints, and contribution guidelines. And now just like that, this is literally going through and this is doing this. We could see all the features. We could see an installation guide. We could see a usage example. We could see the API endpoints right here, the contributions. And this is just insane that this was actually able to do this. This is going to make life so much easier, and you need to make sure that you begin to do this and set up automations around this, because I can't believe what this can now help you do. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about the other changes that Gemini just dropped, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through all of the new Google Gemini changes and how you could take advantage of them. That sounds interesting? I'll see you over there.